Today I'm going to give you a quick tutorial on how to search the SIRS Knowledge Source database. I'm here on the school library's References and Database page. I'm just going to come down and click on the SIRS Knowledge Source link to open up the database. SIRS Knowledge Source actually lets me search several different databases at once. It's a great place to start your research because it's got a lot of resources for you. I'm actually going to show you 3 different ways to search this database today. The first is a keyword or natural language search. This is the default setting. So just as you would in any search engine, you can type in a word you're interested in. I'm going to start with Polk. I'm studying President James Polk, and hit search. And over here on the left I see a table of results. I've got 487 results. That's more than I want to dig through, so I have a couple of choices. I can narrow my results by type or source here. Perhaps I want to start with reference materials. I can also look down a little lower, and there's this word picture that shows me the most popular subject terms for my search. I'm interested in President Polk, so I can go ahead and click on this subject term. And now I have just 15 results, a much smaller, more manageable bunch of resources to go through. Anytime you want to start a new search, you can simply click on the SIRS logo to take you back to the home page. We can try another keyword search, this time perhaps for President Kennedy. If I type in Kennedy, it has some suggestions that I might be interested in, but neither of those are President Kennedy. So I'll back up and type in President Kennedy, hit search. This time I have over 1,000 results. Way too many to go through. So click back, and this time let's try a subject heading search. Now if I type in Kennedy, it shows me a list of lots of different Kennedys, a very popular name. If I add John, I can click on the subject heading for President John F. Kennedy. So this time searching with subject terms, I have just 132 results, much more manageable. I'm still able to refine my results if I want to look at only newspapers, for example, or just start with reference materials. I can choose graphics and media if I want to find a photograph. At the bottom we also have web select sites. And clicking these, you'll see they're opening web pages. Now these are web pages that have been pre-selected and pre-screened by the database compilers. This one is the Miller Center at the University of Virginia. The idea is that they've gathered some authoritative, reliable websites where you can do research and trust the information you're getting. Often they're going to be university sites or government sites. The Miller Center is focused on presidential history and politics. So this is their biography of John Kennedy. It's got some good details about his life, and then essays on different aspects for more information. So a good research tool. Okay, just going to close this tab and head back into the SIRS database. And then if we click the logo again, we'll head to the home page. And over here, if we click the Advanced Search tab, I'll show you one last way to search. This time I'm going to enter President Nixon, and I want him to be a subject. And I know there was something about Nixon and China, but I'm not sure what. So I'll add China as another subject term and search on that to get more information. Now here I have 81 results. If I had gone and done a keyword search using just Nixon and China, I'm sure I would have come up with hundreds of results to dig through. So this gives me much more targeted results by combining 2 different subjects. And there you have 3 different ways to search in the SIRS Knowledge Source database.